God made this beat.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is TT and today we're going to be styling my oldest daughter's hair. And this is a 15-minute video, so let's just jump right into it. Up until recently, I was using the same type of gel on her hair, which was the Eco Style Black Castor and Flaxseed Oil Gel. I actually don't know what made me start using this Don't Shrink gel, but I do like the hold that it gave her braids because these braids do need to last a month. So I do like the stiffness that it gave her braids. I don't know if it was the combination of the leave-in conditioner that I use, which is super moisturizing. I love that leave-in conditioner. I use it for my daughter's hair and my son's hair. I'm not using it for my baby yet, obviously, but I wonder if they have an oil. Then I'll use it. I'll use the oil for her if they do have that. But back to the gel. I love the gel for my hair, so I figured that maybe it'll do kind of the same for my daughter's hair, which it did. She has a much looser curl pattern than I do. She has huge coils, so this gel actually did stretch her hair out more than the Eco Style does, and the hold is not as soft as the Eco Style, which again I need because the style has to last a month. I think we are a week in presently with these braids, and I will include pictures on Instagram so you guys can see if you want to. But we are a week in on these braids and they still look good. Like, there is minimal frizz, and that is the kind of stuff that I go for because, like I said, her braids have to last a month. So a little backstory in addition to her hair profile. When I first started doing her hair, Millena was going on 2. Her birthday's in December, so that summer before her second birthday, I believe, is when I started doing her hair. Did I say that summer before her second birthday? Because that's what I meant. So let me just, the summer before her second birthday, so like 1.5 or something like that is when I started doing her hair. And then when I initially started doing her hair, because I had just left it curly all the time, I had to train her hair to be braided. So at that point, I was doing her hair once a week because the braids weren't staying. So it took maybe about a month or a little over a month for her hair to stay in the braids. And like I said, when I started doing Millena's hair, I was only using the Eco Style Black Castor and Flaxseed Oil Gel. That gel had just come out that summer that I started doing her hair. It actually had been out for maybe a couple of months. So I grabbed the sample size for my hair, and I mean I had a TWA then, so I had a ton left. So I said, okay, well, I'm just gonna start braiding her hair. Because I was pregnant, and I don't want to get off into all of that, but you know, I was pregnant and it was the summertime and life was going on, so I needed to braid her hair so that I was not trying to manipulate her hair all the time because I was leaving it curly. But so for about a month or so, I was doing her hair once a week, same style. I wasn't doing anything amazing. I'll try to find a picture and insert that. You know what? I won't do that. Maybe I'll do a small slide or something on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, to make sure that you are, go on Instagram, and I am at TT with the good hair, spelled the same way it is on my YouTube channel. That's where all of the updates and stuff really happen. So make sure that you are following me there, because I'm quicker to update Instagram than I am to update on YouTube. And I mean, I'm already struggling to upload on here like I said I was going to. So I mean, you know, whatever. But I was braiding her hair once a week for about a month, and when her braids started to stick is when I started to obviously drag it out a little more. So I went from 1 week to bi-weekly, which is 2 weeks. Then I did 3 weeks for about a week, or for about one interval. And then I said, you know what, I'm just going to stretch it to a month. So I have been braiding her hair for, I have been leaving her hair in braids rather for a month for the better part of a year. And the reason why people say that braids grow hair faster is because when you get your hair braided, you leave it alone. That's why I think, other than the convenience of wigs now, which was sew-ins not so far back in the day, is you braid your hair up, you leave it alone for that month or however long. Even though longer than a month is not recommended to leave braids under weaves, because your hair needs to breathe in order to grow, just like plants. And you yourself, you need to breathe. Your hair needs to breathe as well. It's, you know, kind of a living thing. But what was I saying? I just got all off track and I don't even remember. Oh yeah, so you just leave the hair alone. You let it do what it's going to do. I don't do anything extra while leaving it in there, because her scalp health is normal. She doesn't have oily or a dry scalp, so I don't have to do a whole lot in there. I mean, every once in a while when she's in the tub, she'll wet it with some water. So, you know, I mean, that's cool. But, and I make sure she stays hydrated. Yes, my toddlers do drink water throughout the day. Okay, it is possible, and my toddlers do it every single day. Okay, so they stay hydrated. Her scalp stays hydrated. Her hair stays healthy. But you leave the hair alone in those braids, and it allows your hair to grow undisturbed. You know, there is no breaking from your hands or over manipulation or anything like that. That is how I grew her hair out. So if you want to know how I grew Millena's hair to mid-back length, and oh my god, these braids are so long and they're so pretty. Thank you. How did you grow her hair? I braided it up and I left it alone. I trained her hair to be in braids, and I just leave it alone, and I do it once a month, and it works out perfectly because I have 2 other children, and I have a husband, and I have a household to take care of, and I have my own life. So I can't spend all day doing her hair in those super cute Pinterest styles all the time. I have to do something that works for me. So there's that.
What made this beat?
So this video was 23 minutes. I've got it down to 15 minutes. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have any questions that are not in the description box, because I will be including some questions that I think might be common in there. And I will also add Millena's hair profile from the beginning of the video down there in the description box as well. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell so you do not miss any of my uploads. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.